Hello everybody. I'm gonna preface this video by saying it's very strong language in here, and not everybody is going to be able to handle the message that I am putting on this video. So I'm gonna tell you that now. Um, this message is kind of spiritual, so if you do not believe in God, maybe you would want to skip this message altogether. But the message, the bottom line, is respect your patient wishes. Okay? So for those friends and family who know me, you probably know where I'm going to go with this video. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you sharing the video. But bottom line, God has the final say. Us as man, we do not. Right? We can pray over people and we can pray to ourselves and we hope for the best at all costs. But God has the final say. And when God makes the decision, that's the decision that we have, and that's what we have to respect. Okay? So, without further ado, here we go. Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone doing out there? Well, it has been a wild week and a lot of different things going on. We'll get into those, but it's been a lot of different things happening health-wise for family members and stuff. And the moral of this talk is going to be, you can't push your beliefs onto other people who are of sound mind and have been around the world a couple of times more than you. Stay with me, stay with me. You all will get my drift in 1 second. So, first of all, I just want to start by thanking everyone who's on here and who's listening, right? And thank everyone who's sharing this video, because I know you probably will. And I know that I'm not the only one that's probably in this boat. You may have friends or family who are, and some people you may or may not even know are even in this kind of situation. I'm just looking because I'm just trying to get my lighting right before I start talking. Okay. So what I want to say is my personal belief on life and death may be different than your personal belief on life and death. And I feel like every human being that is of sound mind has the right to choose if they want to stay here medically or not. I'm not talking about suicide, no Dr. Kevorkian or anything like that. But if a person finds out they have cancer and they say, I don't want to be going back and forth doing the radiation, doing the chemo. I might or might not do surgery. I'm not sure. Whatever that person decides, you as a friend, a family, a spouse, a niece, an aunt, a grandparent, have to respect that person's wish. Everybody has their reason why they do or do not want to go forward with different medical decisions. Now, you could try to, on the sideline, coerce them into changing their mind, but you can't make them change their mind. You cannot get upset if they do not change their mind, because everybody's personal beliefs are different than yours. I don't care how long you've been friends. I don't care how long you've been married. You've been dating a person. They came from a different cloth than you. They have different family values, and some people want to fight until it is the last breath in them. Okay? You have to respect that. When a person tells you who they are the first time, believe them. So if I tell you that I don't want to get chemo for cancer, you have to respect that, and you have to move on. You can't keep badgering me. You can't make threats against me. You have to leave it alone. If a person tells you that they don't want to stop a dialysis treatment that they believe in their heart is keeping them here on this earth so that they can still visit with family and friends, you have to respect that. You have to respect and move to the side. Now, my advice would be, if you don't agree and you don't respect, move on, right? You just have to move on in your life and find other things to do to occupy your time. Because everybody have different spiritual belief. Some people believe that you are here until God says it's time. God will let you know when it's time to close your eyes, because even if you're getting chemo, radiation, dialysis, any kind of life-saving measures, you can still pass away. And that's because God, the man upstairs, is saying, no matter what treatments you're doing, your body is tired. I'm going to take you right now. Only God has that decision, not man. No man, no woman, no person has that ability to try to end lives for people who do not want to go yet. People have reasons. Maybe people have amends that they want to make with family members. Maybe people have amends they want to make with friends. You don't know why people want to stay. Now, to you on the outside, it can look like the person is in excruciating pain, and you're saying, why are they prolonging it? Why don't they have an opportunity to just go peacefully? But people have their reasons. All I'm asking is for respect. Respect a person's wishes. If you cannot, you need to move to the side and go on. I'm trying to be as clean with this message as I can, because I'm trying not to swear, because I know a lot of Christians are probably going to watch this message. We pray over people all the time that are sick. I'm going to be very honest and transparent. I've seen a miracle in my lifetime. My husband coded like 2 or 3 times back when he had a botched surgery. I'm throw that in there. He had a botched surgery, and he coded, and the doctors and the team came out and told me to start calling family members, getting them down to this hospital, because my husband does not have long to live. Let everybody come through, see, touch him, say what they need to say, and his life would be over. So I've seen miracles. My husband has been here for 13 more years. So miracles do and can happen. It's all up to God. It's not up to man. Preachers can come and pray over you, and that family member can still go and pass on in an hour or 10 minutes. God has the final say, not you, man, not you, woman. So just be respectful of that. And the reason why I'm making this video is because this is for the masses. This is for not just me and my friends and my family. This is for everybody, because I know that somewhere on this earth, someone is fighting for their life. And there may be naysayers who are saying, why don't you just end it? Why are you putting yourself through this torture? Why are you wanting to be here any longer? It's not up to you. It's not up to you. So if you're married, and you like me, I was married and my husband was going through his thing, and I had to support, and I had to do all the life-saving measures that the doctors were throwing at me. In my heart of heart, I didn't think that he would make it, because I said, oh my God, he has all these things going on at one time. But through God's eyes, God said, no, I'm not done with him. He still has some more life in him. He still has things to see, places to go, and family member to spread wisdom and joy with. So even though he was able to pretty much bounce back to himself, not 100%, because nobody's going to be 100% when you go through anything, but he was able to bounce back to still have a decent quality of life and to live on. So some people may be in a situation where they're able to bounce back, but their quality of life in your eyes may be very limited and shallow. But it's not up to us, because like I'm saying, we don't know why the person is choosing to stay. They may want to make amends. They may have something they want to tell a family member. They may have a secret that they have been harboring all of their life, and they want to get it out now. So God is leaving them here to give them the opportunity to share what they want. Get the message off of their heart. Still be here for maybe a loved one's birthday, or maybe a loved one is having surgery and they want to be around for that. Maybe they can't do things that they used to do, but they're still here. So take this message, run with it, share it with people that you know, and let people know that God has the final say. God has the final word, not you. You can't dictate. So stop pushing your beliefs onto other people. Stop making people try to believe what you believe. You believe what you believe and move on. If you have to leave, leave. If you got to pack your bags, pack your bags. If you have to go in a silent space and do a bunch of healing inside because you have a lot of demons inside of you, take care of that. But stay away from my peace. Stay away from my family peace. Stay away from my friends' peace. Respect the patient. Okay? Thank you. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for caring. Love y'all. Mwah.